welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a first impressions and try on of the Flutterhabit at-home lash extension kit. So I don't even know what I'm gonna call this video, but if you haven't heard of Flutterhabit before, they are all over Instagram. At least they are all over my Instagram. I've seen them. A couple of influencers that I follow actually use this lash extension method. If you're new to my channel, I did a video of a Lashify kind of review and first try-ons or whatever. And when I saw the Flutterhabit, I wanted to try it out. So I ended up getting the whole collection. So the kit that I got retails or was $80, and it comes with all of these. So it ended up coming with the Happy Medium, and what it has is it's got 3 different sets, if you will, and they pretty much fit the eye. I had to cut some down or whatever, but pretty much this will get you, unless you have really, really wide eyes, this will get you one kind of lash look. So it's $30 originally for one of these, so $10 for each of the sets, if you will. But it was $80 for the whole collection, $79.99. So this is the Happy Medium, comes in Flirt, and these are like super dramatic. Comes in the original, and these are less dramatic. It comes in Wink, and that is what I'm wearing right now. You can kind of see with that. And then the last one was the Shorties, and I think this is the one that, this is definitely the most natural. Not only are they shorter, but they also aren't as fluffy. So they're less dramatic and everything. So really depending on what you look, or what kind of look you're going for. It does come with some tutorials. And one thing that I do have to say, when I purchased everything, they did send me a separate email and basically said, hey, here is our kind of place on our website of where all the tutorials are, so you can really kind of figure out how the system works best. There is a quiz on the website where you can take a quiz to find out what your lash style was. So I went ahead and took the quiz. This is what it came up with. And so what I did with the Wisp, what is it? What is this one? Oh, the Wink. So that is what my quiz came up with, because I do want something that's semi-dramatic. I'll be honest with you, these are much more dramatic than what I normally would do. These are not natural at all, but I do like the way that they turned out. But what I did was, once I took my quiz and I figured out what my quiz said that I needed to do, I went back onto Instagram and I started scrolling through trying to find people that wore this lash look. And the reason I do that is because I'm a very visual person. I like to actually see the product. And so I was able to find somebody that was wearing this, and I was like, okay, yes, they do look really pretty. So again, little bit more dramatic than what I normally would do, but I'm kind of getting into that look or whatever. So they do have the quiz, it is on there. That is that. So keep watching for my try on, and at the end of the video, I come back at the end of the day, kind of give you my final thoughts, who I'd recommend it for, all that stuff. So stay tuned. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So I've got the glue, and I was kind of looking at the different options. So here is the Wink. So these look like, so these are kind of like fluffy, seem like almost in between, but they do have a little bit of dimension. Like you can see that they kind of flare up. So those look interesting. So basically it has a step-by-step guide. It says to grab your supplies. The only thing, and I think I had to purchase this separately, was the glue. It doesn't come with anything else. They do recommend getting tweezers and fine tip scissors. So I personally don't like using, like, let me show you. So got my scissors, but I like using tweezers like this scares the crap out of me because I'm putting it so close to my eyes. I really feel like I can't trust myself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grab the Lashify, their little tool. I'm pretty sure, and I will put something on the screen if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that they don't have any kind of tool or whatever. If they did, the only reason why I didn't purchase it was because I knew I had this one, but I'm pretty sure they don't, because it doesn't say, I mean, it just says to grab your tweezers. But to me, this is so much like less worrisome than poking my eye out with these tweezers. And of course, these are super pointy, but that's all I have, and I'm not about that life. Have that, so I have all my supplies. It says remove the lashes from the card. Wait. Using your fingers, pinch the fibers of lash segment and gently remove it from the card. So I'm guessing that's what they're calling a card. So I'm just going to pull them. And this is the one thing that I have to say I'm a little disappointed about. Because they're not super, I mean, this whole package is $30, so they're $10 per thing. So they're not as expensive as Lashify. But the one disappointment that I do have in this is the fact that it is held on by the clear glue. And that is very similar if you watch any of my other tutorials or videos. It's very similar to the Allure Lashes one, where I could not get this glue band off. And you can see here, like it's just that clear band. And of course, I've got nails, so it makes it that much more challenging. The one thing, just flat right off the bat, just comparing them. So I'm trying to take this and like taking the glue. So you can see here, I don't know if I'm gonna, like that is the glue that is coming off, but it's kind of like, you know how when you get like lashes, you know, like a lash strip and there's that band and you just kind of take it off, like it's not coming off very easily. It's almost like in chunks. This is super frustrating. Got one down. Okay, so I just took the second one out. I cannot grab it with my fingernails because I have long fingernails, but I ended up just tweaking one of them because it is really hard to get it off the thing. But with this one, when I kind of tweaked it, it left the glue. I don't know if you can see right here. You can see the band right there that it left. So I'm gonna try to do that with all of them because it is freaking annoying trying to peel off the glue on every single one of them. You can see here, like you see, ugh. Okay, so the one thing that I did notice, I didn't notice before, so you can see here, it almost is like they've created a different dimension, or not dimension, but like this one seems to be longer than these, and then this one is kind of angled. So this is the corner one. So I did not realize when I was first doing it. So what I normally do with my lashes is I kind of map them out before like I start putting them on. So all I have to do is grab and go. So I'm just gonna put it on top of here and just kind of, I know you can't see it, but I'm gonna put it on top of this, and that way I can see them because they are black and they just happen to just like, it's hard to see on my makeup counter or my bathroom counter. A lot of prep work. So I did that. So step 2 is to hold the fibers of the lash segment firmly between 2 fingers. Use your other hand to gently pinch off any glue that held the lash to the cord. So that's what I did. To customize your look, cut off clusters using fine tip nail scissors. So I don't know like how much it's gonna come over. So I'm just going to leave it and see, because I might use all of them because of how, like maybe my eye's longer, I don't know. Okay, so step 3, apply adhesive. Starting with the outer corner section, hold the lash segment with your tweezers. Using your other hand, apply a small amount of adhesive to the top of the lashes, covering the entire base of the lash. So let's do this. So first I gotta open the lash glue. So this is waterproof. It's got latex in it and perfume. I don't know why they add perfume to stuff that, like, I don't care that this has perfume. Maybe because it smells like crap. Okay, so I got this. I am going to gently, maybe. Okay. I lost the cap. Okay, so it's there. Covering the entire base. Okay, I covered the entire base. Then it says, give the adhesive time to partially set before applying the lash section to your natural lashes. Use your non-dominant hand to gently pull on your eyelid. Using tweezers, apply the lash segment to the underside of your natural lashes. The lash segment should sit as close and parallel to your waterline as possible without touching. Give it a little time. Go in with this. What the hell? Okay. So you gotta really like, okay, there's the first one. I can tell you it's kind of time consuming doing one at a time, like having to sit there and put the lash segment on and like having, I'm gonna actually go ahead and see, I can't do it all. I don't know how big or how many lashes I'm gonna use. So I can't map it out and cut it down. And because I was thinking I'll go ahead and put glue on top of everything, but I just realized that this lash right here actually goes for this inner corner. So I'm going to have to take the other one out. Let me go ahead and put this one on. I think that one I put too much glue on because it kind of smushed when I did it. Okay, no, I didn't like that. And you can see the glue right there. Okay, so I think this one right here, yeah, I'm gonna need probably the whole thing. So I think it's really hard to get like the precise amount like on the lash thing. So what I'm doing is just kind of tapping it because I'm trying to put it out with my left hand, squeeze it out, and I'm finding that I think I'm putting too much glue on there. Okay, let's go in. Stuck to my gossamer or my wand. Okay, this one's not sticking for some reason. Maybe I took too much glue off of it. So I'm trying to take it here and just, oh, see? Oh my God. Well, that was interesting. So I just took a Q-tip and kind of wiped it off because you can see here, like that's the glue there, kind of globbed out. I've got like that lash glue on my stupid things, so they're sticking to my wand and not coming off. Come on, get off. I don't know what the heck happened right there. I think it's all tweaked. I wonder if that was the one that I was having a hard time getting out. I'll try to like brush it or whatever. So here is the little wispy one. I think that actually might fit my eye. Let me try to put the glue on without getting it all over the place. Like I have it, I mean, it's not horrible, but I have it, I keep rubbing it off because I keep getting the glue. Oh no, I lost him. There's just no easy way to get this glue out without gobbing it all over the place. Like it just kind of plops out. No matter how little or small, like I'm trying to be easy with it and it's just like bloop. That's that. I mean, I don't know how to not get the glue all like from plopping out. And this one, let me take this. He's a little wonky right there. Yeah, I don't know what's going on right there, but okay. Hopefully we can get one eye done. I've only been here for 20 minutes. Okay, this one's not wanting to stick. Okay. So it doesn't say anything about fusing them like some of the other ones. I don't know if that's advised or not. This one is just not like, not really setting on there, but I feel like they're just dangling on my freaking eye. Like this one is just, okay, Flutterhabit, I don't know if I like you. So here's my thing. Like I'm so beyond frustrated right now. I don't even know what to do. I don't know how much glue to use to get them to stick. They're not sticking on my eyes. You can see the glue all over the place. I keep wiping it off my hands and it's all like globbed up. Like it's just globby. I don't understand. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to nix this because I don't have enough time to deal with this crap kind of in this video. But what I'm going to do is I am going to try it with regular glue. So if you follow any of my videos, I've done one of these on Lashify. I've done Falscara, which is a drugstore brand by Kiss. I've done Allure. The Kiss Falscara one did work for me. And one thing that's common between all three of them is their glue is like this. So you actually apply the glue onto the lashes and then you put the wisps on and they kind of hold and you fuse them together. This is a joke to me. I have seen people use this. I honestly have no idea. The whole reason why I loved Lashify and the other ones is because it was super, super easy to apply. This, the learning curve is so great on this. I don't know how to get it where it doesn't plop off. I don't know how much glue to put on. It's super, super messy. I'm afraid that I'm gonna get this glue in my eye, to be completely honest with you, because at least with this, you can it's like a mascara thing. You put the product exactly where you want it, and then you put the lashes on top of it. With this, you're putting the glue on the lashes, and then that big old glob that you have, if you end up messing up, you're gonna get that big old glob in your eye. As far as this glue system, absolutely hands down hate it. I think it's horrible. I think it's way too hard. If you're somebody who struggles with doing the strip lashes, this is going to be 10,000 times harder because you're actually putting it under your lashes. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean off this eye. I'm going to use it with the regular glue that everybody else uses. I mean, this video is shot because the whole purpose of it is this, but I do kind of like their lashes. I'm not big on the band or whatever, but see if I can get it to work because this is not working for me. So I don't know if you could see right here, there's this little clear band. That's what keeps the lashes together. And because of that, I don't know if this glue mechanism is going to work because of that band. That's probably why they use the regular glue, because that band is so thick. So that one is done. You could see the difference in between the times, boom, boom, boom. I had complete control over this one where I didn't have it for this one. And it's just time consuming to do every single lash and then waiting for it to dry and then going through or whatever. Whereas this is just boom, boom, boom. Now I'm gonna try to fuse them. Let's see. They seem to be holding up just fine. So what I normally do, consider I'm using the Lashify, is in their little control kit. And this also, Falscara has the same one. So if you're looking for a drugstore version or whatever, but this is this kind of sealant thing, and it just takes away all stickiness. So I just go like that, and then I will take my little blower thing, a lot of blow. And so that is that. The one thing I do have to say, I mean, you can see the band, the clear band or whatever, you can see it, which to me makes it look super fake looking. Not very happy with these lashes, to be completely honest. So I'm gonna wear them for the whole day. I'm gonna come back and I'm not going to do, normally what I would do in this video is kind of show you how long they wear. Because I wasn't using the regular glue, I feel like it's kind of, it's a moot point, but I definitely wanna see how they feel at the end of the day. I can already tell, I can see them because they're so thick. So even when I'm looking at you kind of straight on, I can, not my vision is impaired, but I can just kind of see them. But that's because they are super dramatic. I think they look really pretty. I like them, but I wanna see them, kind of wear them throughout the day. I'll come back at the end of this video or at the end of the day to let you know kind of how they felt on my eyes. Did they hold up using this method? So it is the end of the day. I wanted to come back through and show you they are all still there. Nothing has moved or whatever. As far as comfort wise, they are very thick. And this one, because they are already super thick, but then you have that band which weighs something, to me, it pulls on your lashes, and I think would probably over time end up affecting your lashes more than the other ones. So overall, I am not a big fan. It's unfortunate that I bought the whole bloody collection because I wasn't sure, but you live and you learn. I'm going to try to return it because I probably won't be using them, and I wouldn't recommend anybody to use them. But at least I did this video for you guys, and hopefully, I mean, if you use Flutterhabit, please leave your comments below. Let other viewers know, like, does it get better? And I don't want to hear from people who use, you know, lashes all the time. I want to hear from people who are like you and me, who are girls next doors, who don't normally put the strip lashes on, or it doesn't work for them or whatever. That is where I'm coming from. I don't put strip lashes on because I can't, it takes me forever. And that's what I liked about this eyelash extension kit, or the other ones. They were so easy and the learning curve was lessened. With this one, I honestly don't think, like, I couldn't even get them to work. I was super frustrated and I was scared that I was going to end up getting it in my eye. And even the glue band, that's another thing too. Like, the one thing, like, as far as Lashify, they don't have any of the glue, like that clear glue band where you have to pull it out. You're not gonna screw up the lashes or whatever. And even the Kiss Falscara one, it had the glue band, but for whatever reason, it came off the lashes just fine. I didn't have to work with it. So that's the other thing with the Flutterhabit. There's different packaging that they could use instead of that stupid clear glue where it's just sitting there trying to poke through. It's just not an easy system. And even if I were to be able to use it, because you have to do each one individually and put the glue on and wait, and you're not exactly sure how many you're gonna use, so you don't know if you're gonna cut it down or not, it just is much more time consuming. With the mascara wand technique, you can put the mascara on, let it dry, it all dries at the same time, and you just pop lashes. So as far as this method, or the Flutterhabit method, it is definitely going to take you it's a longer method than the mascara one. So if you've tried this method, please leave your comments below. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want to buy the rest of my untouched stuff, let me know, because I got some extras. Anyways, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Until next time, bye.